Hey you guys, after looking into the Schwab index funds the other day, I had a commenter comment about the Schwab high yield investors checking account. Now, I had heard of this before, but I didn't really know very much about it, so I decided I would take a look and see if I could find out what this was all about. There's a couple things you need to know. First of all, it's a interest-bearing checking account through Schwab. Apparently they have a bank as well. You do have to have you do have to attach it to a brokerage account. You can't just open the checking account by itself. But there's a couple good things about this checking account that I found. There's no minimum deposit to open, although as I said, you do have to have also the brokerage account open. There's no monthly service fee regardless of the account balance that you keep. You can transfer back and forth from your Schwab One, which is what they call their brokerage account. Here's the thing I like: free ATM withdrawals. Now, most banks give you free ATM withdrawals. Here's the difference in this one: free ATM withdrawals, even internationally. So I'm sure that you get charged, and at the end of the month it refunds the ATM costs. Now, a lot of banks refund those here in the States, but my wife is Italian and we travel to Europe quite often. We also travel almost every year to Mexico. Now, I don't routinely use my debit card internationally, but if I were to, knowing that I wouldn't have to pay the international fee, which in some cases can be about 3% of the amount you take out, it's definitely a big plus in my eyes. And it says ATM reimbursements worldwide, so that's pretty cool. They do have an app, and on the app you can do mobile check deposits, you can do online bill pay. You can do that through the app or online, of course. They also give you a Schwab Platinum Visa debit card with your account, which you can link up with your Apple Pay or your Google Pay or whatever you have on your phone. There's no fee for electronic transfer of funds between your Schwab account and another U.S. financial institution. There's no fee for standard checks if you have them delivered by regular U.S. mail. You also have overdraft transfers, so you can have it set up that if you were to accidentally overdraft on your checking account, the money can be transferred from your Schwab One brokerage account. There's no fee for a stop payment on a check. Domestic wires, there's no fee for incoming wire transfers from a domestic account. But Schwab Bank does not accept them from international accounts, so that's something to think about. The mobile app, as I said, you can download it either at the Apple Store, Google Play, or at their site. It does earn interest, and currently it's showing that it shows an interest of 0.31%. So obviously not going to be your primary savings account for that, but you are getting a little bit better than the average. I know my Ally account, for example, pays me 0.1% interest. So, there is a fee charge if they have a return check, but that's pretty normal. You can have direct deposits, you can do incoming wire transfers, and you can do, as I said, check deposits with their app. So take a picture of it and have it turned in. So it's certainly a good option out there for people, particularly people who travel a lot internationally. If you want to have access to your funds in the checking account and you're international, I know that we, as I said, spend a lot of time in Mexico, and really the banking system in Mexico is different, so just being able to take some money out of a bank ATM down there would be convenient and not have to pay the fee. Now, one thing to think about internationally, of course, is your exchange rate. So when you pick the bank to withdraw from, make sure that you try to get a good rate. Anyway, just a quick thing to talk about the Schwab high yield checking account. If you have any questions, or if you guys know something I forgot to say, put them down there in the comments. If you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and we'll keep making videos. We'll see you next time. Thanks.